Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today on the bench we have the Arrma Fireteam 6S, and today we're going to be showing you how to install the front and rear aluminum center chassis braces. These are EXB, they're from Arrma, and they replace the plastic center chassis braces. Stay tuned to find out how to install. So guys, it's been about a week since I first got this and sent it out on its maiden voyage, and let me tell you, this thing is an absolute monster. I haven't really broken anything. The only thing that's wrong is the fan. That stopped working, and I bent the rear shock tower ever so slightly, but other than that, everything is in perfect shape. The chassis is completely straight. Everything, there's no cracks or dents or anything like that. It runs completely smooth. The other day, I sent it in my backyard off like ramps and like doing like half throttle sends. I mean, it took a beating and it did like absolutely amazing. Like, I never had a more durable truck than this. My Creighton, it breaks all the time. The Big Rock, it's nothing as durable as this. I mean, this thing's a beast. I don't know how or why. I don't know if they've just been stepping up their game a little bit, but yeah, it's awesome. So the only thing that I've done to this so far is turn up the brakes from 37.5 to 50%, and then I turned the punch level all the way up to level 9. Just because the air control is a little rough because the tires are kind of like, they don't have a lot of mass on them. They're not belted, but like they don't expand a lot, so the air control is a little like iffy. So I turned up that punch level, which definitely helps. I do recommend that. And you can start to do wheelies with it. But yeah, so today we'll be installing the center chassis braces. They're aluminum. Here's the rear one and then the front one. The reason I'm doing it is because this chassis, I mean, it's just your standard stamped one. It's not EXB. They can bend pretty easily under extreme bashing conditions. These are a great upgrade if you want to prolong that chassis life and not have to like be running through chassis a bunch. But yeah, here are the part numbers. Here's the front one. These will be in the link below. Here's the rear. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll show you how to install. Alright, so we're going to start by taking out these pins right here. And then there's two little rods. Alright, so I have this top brace off. I'm going to unscrew the top chassis brace. It's just two screws right here, and then it should just come off. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and unscrew this. Alright, so just like that. And this, I'm gonna guess you don't have to do this, but I'm just gonna do it for easier access to these chassis braces. It just gives you a little bit more room to work with. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take these out, show you how to do that. Alright, you're gonna start with this screw right here, and then this screw right here. Just those two screws. So those two screws right there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to flip it over, and it's going to be, let's see if I can do this. Hopefully you guys can see that, but this screw right here and this screw right here. And you'll take those out, and then those center braces should just pop right out. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera because it's hard to hold this and then do it at the camera at the same time. All right, so I just took those screws out, and now these center braces should just pop right out. Yep. And then you have these two spacers that are going to go for the rear one, like that, kind of. There's the rear. And this one's a little tricky. Okay. And there's the front. It's just like that. Wow, that's crazy. You can feel the flex between it all. And the chassis. Wow. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open the EXB ones and then show you how to reinstall those. Alright, so one thing, guys, that I want you to know is the rear center chassis brace is 120 millimeters. Make sure you type in, what I did to find this was I just typed in center chassis brace EXB 120 millimeter, and then I found it on Arrma's website. Should pop right up for you. I ordered the wrong parts for this, and then I figured out it was like the wrong size, but this is the way to do it. Just order them separately from Arrma, and then 120 millimeter for the rear, and it's 118 millimeter for the front. So they're pretty close in size, kind of. But yeah, just wanted you guys to know that, just so you didn't have to go to the tassels I went through. All right, so here they are. Nice aluminum red EXB. They look great, guys. What do you think? This should add some nice bling for the fire team. All right, so we're gonna go the rear one first. And basically you're just gonna reverse the process of taking out the plastic one. You just gotta line it up, add the spacers right here. I would screw in the bottom one first, like under the chassis, and then do the spacers, put this pin in, and then screw it in. That'd probably be the easiest way to do it. And then, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. Okay, so I just went ahead and screwed in the rear center chassis brace, and now I'm gonna apply these spacers and then put in the screw/pin thing. I'll show you guys how to do that. So I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Just the exact way it went in, well, came off actually. And then you want to make sure to torque everything down by hand, because then you'll round off the screws if you don't. Sure that's nice and tight. Have the rear one installed, as you can see from the bottom. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the front. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and install the front chassis brace. So how I suggest doing this is starting with the top screw first. So drop that into the same hole that it started in. Alright, so I just went ahead and did the top screw. Now I'm just going to screw in the bottom one. Make sure those screws are nice and tight. Sweet. So yeah, I mean, there you go, guys. That's as straightforward as it gets. I mean, a really, really quick and easy upgrade. Not too expensive. I think these were about $18 each. Definitely worth the upgrade. I'll have to see how these hold up. But yeah, definitely look amazing too. So yeah, go ahead and put this on. All right, so you go ahead and put this thing back on. All right, perfect. There you have it, guys. That's how to install the front and rear center chassis braces. Tell me how you think it looks in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like, guys. Helps out the channel, helps out the videos. And make sure to subscribe, share this video to your friends. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.